How to not suck at Counter-Strike Go. 4-1 split tactic on Dust 2. The 4-1 split is a simple strategy in theory, but there are a lot of little details to consider. At its core, you're going to be sending 4 teammates to A and 1 teammate to the B tunnel. So, in order to pull this off, you're going to need 2 snipers, 1 lightweight person, and 2 assault crew. First, I'm going to show what to do at A. At the beginning of the round, one of the 2 snipers should be watching the middle here and calling out where the enemies are going. The enemies can always change and rotate or smoke it, but it is good to have a general picture. While this is happening, the team of 2 assaults and 1 sniper should push through these doors. Of course, you should flash this area here before going through, and the sniper should be behind the 2 assault guys. So once this area is clear, the 2 snipers should set up shop on this long straight. I forgot to mention, when you flash this area, ideally the sniper from the spawn will also come to join you. So it is important to lock down this long straight with the 2 snipers so that the 2 assault people can push up. It is a good idea to throw a smoke here, just in case they might come from the CT spawn. And while the 2 assaults are pushing up, one of the 2 snipers should also push up, but also lagging behind. This is a good idea because you can get up to 2 assault people here, and then one of the sniper can hang out by the car there and watch the catwalk just in case. So one thing to note is if you're being too slow at the double doors at long A, then it is a good idea to have one person watch the double doors from the back, because if you're taking too long, maybe one of the opponents gets impatient and wants to circle around and see what's up. It is also sometimes a good idea to flash the middle. This might take too long considering all the things you have to do when you're pushing to A, but if you flash middle, maybe you can throw them off or something like this. So this all seems pretty simple right now, but the player at the B tunnel actually has a very key role to all of this, and I will show you what he will do now. The person at B needs to carry a lightweight weapon like a P90 and not something like the AK-47, which I'm carrying right now. So if you're in the tunnel, you need to be able to react quickly, and the people at A need to tell you very quickly what is going on. You're going to be acting as a blitzkrieg bull of sorts. So at the beginning of the round, for example, you can maybe smoke this tunnel here, make it look like you're going to B or something. Alternatively, you can wait in this corner, hang out a little bit, or wait by these crates here. So there will probably be some sort of shooting along A, or maybe your teammates will call something out. If you want to move in, then you can just go down through here with your P90 and obviously check left, right here, make sure there is no one waiting at the catwalk. And here is where it's important to have a P90. You might get into firefights right here. And this is a very unexpected spot because you don't get a lot of close quarters firefights here. So the counter-terrorists might be rotating from B into A or something, and you'll be able to come up here and just pop up as they move through. If there is maybe nobody here and you continue your push into A, it's also a good idea to have a P90 because the other team will be busy fighting your guys at long A. Chances are this lets you approach through here with your P90 and just jump around the corner and unload. So it's very important for the B player to listen to the A players and for the A players to tell the B player what's going on. If you want to get risky with it, you can give the B player the bomb. So if the CTs rotate into A, the B player can go into B and he or she will be clear to plant. This is a high risk, high reward strategy. I can't say I recommend it. I mean, I've done it, I do it a lot of the time, it's fun to do, but you really have to gauge where the enemy is and coordinate with your team. It is important to make sure that the 2 snipers on your team are capable of sniping, that they're not just two people who just have snipers. But also, the B player is arguably the most important player in this strategy. So he or she should have a lot of confidence and ability, because let's say, for example, your team is locked down at A, they can't move up. Ideally, the B player can come through the catwalk, or maybe through down here, and take some of the heat off of long A, or maybe even kill the whole team from behind. So it is very important that the B player is one of your better players, basically. In conclusion, this is a very powerful strategy, but you need the right mix of players for it. You need 2 snipers that you can rely on to make the shot, and your B player needs to be a clutch player that is comfortable with flanking and unorthodox firefight situations. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and if you did like it, I've put a link to the Steam page for it in the description, so please vote it up. I want more people to see it. Ideally, more people will try this out and make the game more interesting.